Hi, my name is Jessie, and I am the Customer Education Manager at Ramp. We're excited to help you start using Ramp's corporate card and software to control your expenses, automate work, and take your business to the next level with savings insights. I'll get you started with a quick tour of Ramp for admins. In this tour, we'll cover how to see your business limit and real-time spend, configure your company settings, issue cards to your team, invite your team to join you on Ramp, code transactions for accounting purposes, enable reimbursements, and use bill pay. First, let's cover some company settings basics. The transaction page will show you your team's real-time spend. You can see things such as the payment date, and you can also see all of your team's transactions with the transaction amount, vendor, and volume all in one easy tab in place. Most Ramp admins integrate this in their day-to-day or engage with this page often. This will show your team's business limit and how that compares to your real-time spend. You're also able to see your next payment date, which is the date that Ramp will automatically debit your payment source. If you would like to review your payment source, you can do so by navigating to Settings at the bottom of the navigation bar. Once you're in Settings, you'll find Payments on the left-hand side of the page. Clicking into this will show you your auto-pay source. If you would like to switch accounts, you will see all pre-verified accounts from the dropdown and an option to verify another payment account at the bottom. Now, let's start putting controls in place to help you manage employee spending. Clicking into Spend Controls from the navigation bar on the left allows you to configure who needs to approve card and reimbursement requests, input your travel policy, and define what makes a transaction out of policy. Ramp is most powerful when all those who will be spending keep their spend on Ramp. By setting up all your team members on Ramp and defining spend policies, you will have full oversight over all company expenditures. You'll notice that there are a variety of different controls you can enable under Spend Controls. Clicking into each task will open a window on the right where you will have short video guides walking you through best practices for configuring each of these. Once your settings are configured, you're ready to start inviting your team. You can invite people to join you in Ramp by clicking Invite People in the upper right corner. From there, you will select which role they should have and input their email address, department, location, and manager. If you would like to assign this user a card upon issuance, you can indicate that below. If you would like, you can take advantage of Ramp's bulk invite options by clicking the three dots to the left of Invite People. Once you have invited the team to join you in Ramp, you're ready to start issuing cards. Each user is able to have one physical card and as many virtual cards as they would like. We recommend issuing unique virtual cards for each vendor or project the user is working on, so you can add even more granular card controls, which prevent spend at places that are not pre-approved. Most customers have one card for general expenses and additional cards for specific use cases such as HubSpot, team offsites, and more. Once you select the card type, you'll fill out the card details, add any relevant controls, and press Issue. After you press Issue, the card is ready for immediate use. Once your team starts using their Ramp cards, you will see transactions appear on the accounting page. In order to see this, you will need to connect your accounting platform to Ramp. This page will only show transactions that have not yet been synced or exported to your accounting provider. In order to sync transactions, you will need to input category values. You can do this manually or by applying rules on the Ramp category, transaction merchant, or card level. You can access all of these options by clicking the category box. Once your transactions are coded, you will mark them as ready and press Sync or Export to Sync. We recommend that all team members' spend occurs on Ramp cards, but if your team member forgets their Ramp card and makes a purchase on their personal card, they are able to submit a reimbursement in Ramp. The reimbursement request will be sent to the individuals noted in your approval workflows. Once the request is approved, the employee will see the deposit in their personal bank account. In addition to managing card expenses, Ramp lets you manage bill payments as well, so you can track all your non-payroll spending in one place. Bill Pay allows you to pay your US and non US based vendors in a variety of ways. You're able to upload invoices, receive necessary approvals, and forecast your upcoming spend. US vendors can be paid via ACH, Ramp card, or physical check, and global vendors can be paid via international wires for a $20 flat fee. Once you have uploaded an invoice, you'll input the payment details and send the bill for approval. Once the bill has been paid, you're able to see that in the Paid tab to see how and when you paid your vendors. Now that you're familiar with Ramp, you're ready to get started. For a more thorough onboarding walkthrough, check out our community onboarding sessions at ramp.com/training. If you run into any issues, you can reach out to Ramp support team at support@ramp.com.